If you take vitamin B12 every morning, pause for a second because what I'm about to share could genuinely change how you use it. Right now, there are thousands of seniors doing everything right for their health, taking their supplements, following their routines, and still something silent is happening inside the body. No pain, no warning signs, no obvious symptoms, but over time, it may be increasing the risk of stroke and heart problems. Here's the surprising part: it involves one of the most trusted supplements out there, vitamin B12. Now, B12 itself isn't the problem. The issue shows up when B12 is combined with certain medications that many people take every single day, because that combination can lead to a build-up of something called homocysteine. And when homocysteine levels rise, it slowly damages your blood vessels from the inside. Now, some research has actually found that high doses of B vitamins, including B12, may increase cardiovascular risk in certain situations. Not decrease, but increase. And that is what makes this so important to understand, because this isn't about doing something wrong. It's about doing something that seems right, but missing one key important detail. Now, let me give you a simple example. A woman in her early 70s was taking vitamin B12 every day to stay healthy. She stayed active, ate well, and kept up with her routines. And she had also been taking medications for diabetes for several years. Over time, she started feeling more drained, not sleepy, just low on energy that didn't go away. Now, when she finally got tested, her B12 levels looked high, but her homocysteine levels were also dangerously elevated. And this meant her blood vessel had been under stress for a very long time without her realizing it. Now, let's talk about the first common medication, metformin. If you have type 2 diabetes, there's a good chance you're familiar with this medication. It's effective, but over time, it can interfere with how your body absorbs and uses vitamin B12. Now, there's a system in your body that acts like a delivery mechanism for vitamin B12, and metformin can weaken that system. So, even if your blood tests show normal or even high B12 levels, your body may not actually be using it properly. And that is where the problem begins. Now, when vitamin B12 isn't properly processed, homocysteine starts to build up. In small amounts, it's harmless. But when it builds up over time, it starts damaging the inner lining of your arteries. Think of it like constant friction inside your blood vessels. Over time, those vessels become stiffer and less flexible, and that makes it easier for serious problems like strokes or heart events to happen inside the body. Now, the second group of medications, acid reducers, also known as PPIs. These are commonly used for acid reflux or stomach issues. They work by lowering stomach acid, but here's where the issue lies. Your body actually needs stomach acid to absorb vitamin B12 from your food properly. So, over time, less acid means less absorption of your food. And then people take more vitamin B12 supplements. But here's the problem, the underlying problem. it still isn't fixed. Now, here's why this goes unnoticed for so long and people don't recognize this, because homocysteine is almost never included in your regular blood, blood tests. So everything can look normal on paper while something important is completely being overlooked. Now, here's the good news that result from this. This isn't about stopping vitamin B12 or stop using it. It's about using it smarter. First, ask your doctor to check your homocysteine levels. Second, look at the form of B12 you're using. A form called methylcobalamin is easier for your body to use. Third, avoid taking extremely high doses unless you've been advised to. And finally, support your body with nutrients like B6 and folate, which help keep everything balanced in your body. No, this isn't about fear, but it is about awareness of your health. Now, your body is incredibly capable of adjusting when you give it the right support. So, if you've been taking vitamin B12 and also using medications like what we spoke about, metformin or acid reducers, now this might be something that is worth looking into. And if this video helped you understand something new, please share it with someone who might need this information or need to hear it too, so that they become aware of these conditions or circumstances that surround vitamin B12. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by pressing that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you may stay updated and know when there's a new video that is being uploaded. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care.